and all they need is an incident, and their waswas is schizophrenic. He doesn't stop, just an incident. Somebody pull in front of you, that person will talk 20 minutes, why is it like that, why is it like that, why is it like that. It's not you, it's the waswas talking to you, you're engaging that waswas and now sending the energy into your head. So effacement was to be nothing, that you spit at shaitan and don't place anything into your ears. When you hear something being repeated to your ears, again you make your salawat and know that that's waswas trying to talk to you. You don't keep going with that thought, and then you train until that energy doesn't enter your head and you stay in submission. And in the presence of the shaykhs, when there's talking, when the sohbat starts, when I listen to a YouTube, doesn't matter when I'm trying to meditate, when I want to get in the presence of that energy, because I trained all day to stop that waswas, then is my time now to be nothing and begin to absorb energy and ask for their nazar, ask for energies to begin to come to them. The role of the man is to take that energy and now go to their home, because everything comes like tasbih together. Then we talked about when they enter into the home, the role of women was not to be lumberjack, like firefighter. In many parts of the world they made women to be like men and the men to be like women, because shaitan very happy with that you're a lumberjack. Say, no, you're not a lumberjack, you're a woman, stay home. And your reality and your power is when you're home, not when you're out being lumberjack and pretending to be a man. Then they come to spirituality with the same philosophy, that I'm here, I want to be a Sufi lumberjack. Say, but that's not how we were built, and you find that that doesn't work. The system works when we work it. So then we gave a talk that a woman has two powers, and miraculous that this woman, any woman whom Allah gives that gift, even if they don't have a child, there's secretive energies within them. There's a hikmah if they don't have a child or they didn't receive a child, that's not the issue. The issue is the secret they carry of energies. They have the ability to develop something within their womb. They can build a human, a brain will be built, a heart will be built, and Allah says, I built no man with two hearts, but didn't say woman, because she can have her heart and build the heart of a child within her womb. So she's an immense power, and that's why Allah gave to us, then guard her, safeguard her, keep her to be protected and safe, so that her environment is her home, her safety is her home. As a result, her service is now again this binary code. Her life in the presence of her husband will be a nukht. Learns to shut down and turn off, not to co-imam the house, not to co-teach. And this is again once everything is in Islamic accordance. When the imam is correct, when the imam is an imam, it's like people coming and arguing at the masjid who's going to lead the prayers. It's not the system of tariqah. That when the imam faith is strong, the family believes that that faith is strong, the woman has no role in that. Her role is join the congregation and take your position. You're not here to co-debate and co-imam the house. So as a result she understands, no, he's the imam and I'm in my life to be a nukht. As a result of the nukht I receive a tremendous amount of power by staying quiet, just like the student in the presence of the shaykh. If the student wants to show themselves, they are never going to achieve tariqah. And that's when Sayyidina Khidr asked Sayyidina Musa, all respect, we have to separate. Because this is not about Allah sending you to me, I insult you until we get into a wrestling match and you achieve something. When there was no more respect, He asked respectfully, this is where it ends for us. You go your path, I'm going my path. So this is not the school, and that's why he said educational system is horrific, horrific. Higher educational system is the worst for children. They're taught to debate the professor, find a problem in what the professor said, which is completely against the adab of the heavens. So this system was then for the man who learns that they stay quiet, they absorb energies. When the servant is able to control their tongue, control their emotion, control their waswases, God gives them energy. And again in Surah Al-Kahf, He even gave energy to a dog. So it means we have to be at least more trained than a dog. When they were throwing rocks at the dog, he stayed silent until Allah opened the tongue of the dog and he stood up and talked to them. That no matter how many rocks you send, I'm not changing, I'm going to accompany you and that I will guard your cave. Means I have a purpose, be patient, let me to follow you and I will serve you. And these are deep realities for ourselves. So then the woman is trained that be a nuqt in the house, not the cause of every problem where you have to be a one. That's now Satan entered into the home to bring confusion, because the role is not to be a one but to be a nuh, so that you are the battery source, you are the power in the home. And as a result you will be a one in the presence of your children who will be taught to be a nuqt. They're not to open their mouth, they're not to say anything against, they're not to have any bad manners and bad adab, not to scream, shout and yell uncontrollably unless there's medical issues for that. But the life of discipline and manners in which they come and they have an immense respect for the mother. So the mother's then a teacher, she's now the shaykh for the children, not for the imam. Everyone has a role and they should stand by that boundary, because people are asking what's the roles of everyone? Very simple, don't listen to what you learn from this earth. This earth is the abode of shaitan. We come from heavens and paradises with the system already in place. The man is to be a nuqt in the presence of his shaykh so that he can be one in the home within Islam fully. Not leave Islam and then say, I'm the one, you're going to take everyone off the cliff. That's why you cannot be outside of Islam, because you have to be following the usul and the principles and the deen, otherwise you take your whole family off the cliff.